This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Goes for the fireball. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here. What's their play here?
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Can't tech the throw? Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure.
Gotta be planning something.
Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. Gets him.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Sweet.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Goes to the overdrive. The attack is parried. Will gain control of the match in the early going.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. Amazing awareness there.
Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Uses the target combo as a filler. Kuma's going in. Throws a fireball. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. They were on high alert for a driving.
What's this?
Ooh, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Psycho flip ends the meter.
I'm deleting this game. That's it.
Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. KO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
I'm deleting this game. That's it. I'm done. I'm done.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Are you serious?
Checks with the projectile. That was a solid anti-air.
That was a good one.
They block the overhead and
Gotta give it up for that solid defense. Maybe thinking something.
so they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Taking KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
Yep, that was a bit one-sided. No idea what happened there, but that wasn't a good one.
Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Let me play then. Cause shit like that pisses me off.
They block the overhead and
Might be collecting their thoughts here. What's gonna happen next?
Again.
this is the perfect range to reach out and tag.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Checks with the projectile. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Sick. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Nice. Real smart choice there.
Good stuff there.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Nice. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Maybe thinking something.
Will they be able to muster up one final push? Hit them with a 1-2-3. No worries about it. In there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Round 2.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They've got to
Bro.
keep their eye on the prize.
The jump in catches them. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Player 2 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. Looking for a chance. Grabs and throws them away.
That was super good.
They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. Amazing awareness there.
Smart play with the throw.
Calm before the storm here.
Close range projectile. Clutch, anti-air.
Why do you keep doing short? You can't.
This is a critical moment.
What am I talking about, dude? Keep doing the wrong move.
No doubt about it.
I don't understand that. It's doing this wrong one.
Don't worry about the loss.
Not understanding that
Gonna
shit.
show them that you're for real.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Let's off a projectile to waste time. Early round decision parries the jump in to shut it down.
Ooh,
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Don't worry, it happens.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Oh my god.
Box him with a target.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Stops the attack by using a drive parry.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Okay, creating some space here. Maybe they should back off. Okay.
Literally jumped out of
We've
that.
got ourselves a winner.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Checks them with the projectile. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Peppers them with the cycle blitz. They're backed up into the corner.
That was super good.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Controls the distance with a smart heel rush back. Zaku Hado. Big game close. Hit them with a 1-2-3. There's still a chance here.
Give it up, dude. Give it up.
I'm liking that.
Just don't play
finish.
this game ever again because it's getting your blood pressure up. Just give it up. Win one more game and then just delete it. Don't even play it no more.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match.
Do a
and see
one
what
and
these
done and then
warriors
just
are
leave.
capable of.
Honestly.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Starts off zoning with fireballs. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing.
And this is what I be talking about.
Comes a new challenger.
Win one match, delete it, and then go to bed because you're gonna get upset. And there's no
This
point
is a
in
mirror
getting
match,
upset.
which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Sick. No good up high. Blocks the jump in. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Good job.
What's their play here?
The impact gets blocked. It's okay. You're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better. Gotta be planning something.
A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Will they be able to muster up KO?
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Obito hits! Kuma looking to play hide and seek.
Calm before the storm here.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. That's what we want. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Fires off of the loop. Springs forward with a drive rush.
That was super good.
Hugger.
We got a real fight now.
Why are they going in? What's gonna happen?
Wait.
KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 2 puts their strength on show there.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal, sometimes you get gifted one.
Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Drive rush. Gets in their face. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Will they be able to muster up one final push? Dashes forward. Demon Ray? Ooh, yeah, just like that. Each hit is so important in there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Yes! Keep it up.
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Jump, that's what we want. Throws a fireball. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Hit them with this is gonna be bad news.
Amazing awareness there.
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Player 2 must be beaming after that.
Oh wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Zanku Hadouken. Uses a drive parry against the attack. How they utilize the corner. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. No good up high. Sick.
Good stuff there. I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
Keep at it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Checks them with the projectile. That drive impact is blocked. The damage is really piling up now. You can
Amazing awareness there.
heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Goes for the shoot. Gets.
Good round.
Okay, more of that next round.
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Teleport. Medium kick hit. More like that.
Nice, liking that.
Smart play with the throw. Put drive rush to keep it going. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Time to take this moment. Going on the offensive? Big opportunity now in this corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Player 2 showing time in the lab pays off.
Oh wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Stops the attack by using a drive parry. The low is denied. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Throws him down. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Throws him down.
Good stuff there.
Decides to meet them in the air. The attack is parried. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Will they be able to muster up one final KO?
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Good job blocking the jump there. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Zanku Hado. This is the perfect range drive rush to keep it going. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Player 1 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Big throws. Connects with medium kick. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Medium kick.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Ooh, what a smart throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Noticeable life lead is a hit that with confidence.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Knocked them out of the air. Wrong critical. What's gonna happen?
What's this?
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Player Player 2 has to be pleased with that win.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly. But that was ugly.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn of the match.
Oh, that happens to everyone.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Yes! Keep it up.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Medium kick hits.
That was super good.
Adamant flame.
Ooh, this is getting intense.
A quick brief. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
Their spacing is so on point right now. They're going for the super art.
What's this?
KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 2 puts a bow on it.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here. What's their play here?
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Stop the attack by using the drive parry. Will that drive impact get punished?
Ouch, that was a painful whiff.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Can't tech the throw.
Gotta be planning something.
Holds out with the block. Springs forward with the drive rush. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to KO!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours!
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Demon Raid? Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Smart play to stop the opponent there.
Maybe thinking something.
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Jumps? Why are they going in? Hang back! Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack.
What's gonna happen next?
Is it what a finish?
What was that?
Player 2 is unrivaled.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Absorbs the attack and fires back. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
There's still a chance. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Long-range fireball to break. Springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the target combo with a fillip.
What's gonna happen next?
Flawless round. They got him so quick.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
Oh, okay. That's how it is.
Plenty of help, full gauges,
That was super good.
getting up close and personal. Hadouken! Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Drive rush. Jumps. Getting it all on the drive rush. A jump reads the jump in perfectly.
That was super good.
A real test of nerves here. They think it's time to bust this out.
Seriously?
Firestorm closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Drop some hard. Oh, they were looking for that overhead.
Nice block there.
Doc springs forward with the drive rush. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Saw that low heavy coming. Yes, like that. They're not gonna allow any jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Sweet.
Smart decision.
Throws them to negate the block. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Saw that.
Maybe thinking something.
Will they be able to muster up one final push? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Get some.
Good round.
Well read. Keep going.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Akuma's going in. Zones with the nice. Smart play with the throw.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Saki springs forward with the drive rush. Their spacing is so on point. Charges forward. They're backed up into the corner. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
No cookout. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent.
What's their play here?
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
A comeback's gonna be tough. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Checks him with the projectile. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Well, that happens to everyone.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Oboro hit! Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Anti-air drops him.
Amazing awareness there.
Opts the reposition. Time to take this momentum and really drive rush to keep it going. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Oh, forget about that. Focus.
Learn from it and build back better.
Sankuhado, why are they going in? Hang back. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
In there.
I'm liking that finish.
Player 2 puts their strength on show there.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Lots of aggression from both sides. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Decides to meet them in the air. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Then the little game for the KO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Okay, more of that next round.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just that's what we want.
Gotta be planning something.
Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try experiencing burnout. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. You gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Throws a fireball. Jumps in. Why are they going in? Hang back. Knocked them out of the air. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
We just gotta see one more push here to finish it.
That amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Demon solid anti-air.
That was super good.
Knocked them out of the air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Hadouken. Drops them hard.
Doesn't get any better than that. on this earth is ugly, but that was ugly.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times than I would have been bored.
Neither of them willing to back off. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match. What's their play here? Might be collecting their thoughts.
Good stuff. This is a huge chance to KO.
Good round.
Well read. Keep going.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Out of there. Jumps. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Connects with medium kick. Gotta be careful. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Taku Huddle. They need to be experiencing burnout.
Calm before the storm here.
Gets them with the anti-air.
That was super good.
And they create a fuse as their drive gauge. Flatline game.
Damn, that was intense.
Akuma.
Player 2, showing time in the lab pays off.
Nature is funny, you know.
I
Sometimes
think I'm
you gotta
done
fight for
here.
your next meal.
think I'm
Sometimes
done.
you get gifted one.
11 in a row. We're gonna call it.